Hi, I'm Chris Katulka with the Friends of Israel, and this is an Eye on the Middle East. The municipality of Frankfurt, Germany, recently announced that it's canceling the upcoming show of former Pink Floyd band member Roger Waters. Frankfurt City Council leaders cite the reason for the cancellation, saying he is, quote, one of the world's most well-known antisemites. Waters is known in the music industry for two things. First, his music with Pink Floyd, and then pressuring musicians to boycott Israel by not playing any concerts in the Jewish state. And then, when the musicians do choose to play in Israel, they often get called out for endorsing apartheid. In 2011, Roger Waters wrote in The Guardian, quote, "In my view, the abhorrent and draconian control that Israel wields over the besieged Palestinians in Gaza and the Palestinians in the occupied West Bank, including East Jerusalem, coupled with its denial of the rights of refugees to return to their homes in Israel, demands that fair-minded people around the world support the Palestinians in their civil, nonviolent resistance." In his same Guardian article, he explains why musicians should boycott Israel, saying, quote, "Artists were right to refuse to play in South Africa's Sun City resort until apartheid fell and white people and black people enjoyed equal rights. And we are right to refuse to play in Israel until the day comes, and it surely will come, when the wall of occupation falls and Palestinians live alongside Israelis in the peace, freedom, and justice and dignity that they all deserve." Waters' canceled Frankfurt performance was set to take place on May 28, 2023, in the Fesch Hall Arena, where only 85 years ago, 3,000 Jewish men were detained after Kristallnacht in 1938, when Nazis attacked Jews and destroyed their property. Well, here's my take. Roger Waters uses lies and distortion to portray Israel as a racist and oppressive state. And he has even compared Israel to Nazi Germany, which is absolutely anti-Semitic. The problem with Waters' views is that Israel isn't an apartheid country. You can just ask former South African Member of Parliament Kenneth Michaud, who lived through apartheid. He's offended that anyone would call Israel apartheid. He argues that comparing Israel to apartheid South Africa minimizes the suffering those black South Africans endured. So who are you going to listen to? Roger Waters or black South African Kenneth Michaud, who lived through apartheid? Waters should start listening to his own music. His divisive attitude is adding another brick in the wall which divides, when he should be seeking peace.